Val and Sal approached me and asked if they could switch the orders of their speeches. So with that said, I would like to introduce the class of 2019 Salutatorian, Ms. Taryn Livingstone.
Hello, everybody. Ooh, let's bring that down a little bit. Yeah, if Nick was here and most of us were here, I was probably like here. But alrighty, well, here we go. So before I begin, I'd like to thank my supportive family, my mom and dad, my sister Cam, and my dog Zephyr, who unfortunately couldn't be here today. About a week ago, I met up with Mr. Serapina to go over the logistics of how today was going to pan out. He asked me if I was nervous, and I said, yes, 1,000 people is a lot of people. He said, actually, it's more like 3,000. Great. I'll admit I don't have much experience giving motivational, heartfelt speeches, but I do have experience playing a video game called Minecraft. Yeah. You know that game where you can build things out of blocks that most people seem to forget about after middle school? I'm no expert at it, but I did enjoy it. It was so fun! You got to build all sorts of stuff with all sorts of materials. You could build and customize houses, skyscrapers, statues, making tough decisions like whether to use oak wood or birchwood planks. And the choices you made, both large and small, would affect the outcome of your masterpiece. So to all 3,000 of you, but most importantly to the class of 2019, I would like to talk to you today about choices and how the choices we make add blocks to the great masterpieces that are our lives. It sounds a little up in the air and unacademic, right? Let me place this into perspective. Our class as a whole has built one impressive masterpiece. 121 New Hampshire State Scholars, 54 championship banners, 67 Scholastic Art Awards, 2 outstanding senior theatrical performances, a combined 17,112 hours of community service, and the overlooked grit it took to hold down jobs outside of school life. Inscribed in it are blocks of friendships, those amongst ourselves, our under and upperclassmen, and of course our teachers who inspired us. All of these, though, are the culmination of a bunch of blocks that we, as the players in this life-size game of Minecraft, added together to make a whole greater than the sum of its parts. Some chose sports, others academics, others art, music, ROTC, clubs, some none of the above, and some all of the above, at the expense of spreading themselves a little bit too thin. I'm guilty of that one. What this allowed, though, is for us to construct the identities we carried throughout high school that added color to the masterpiece that is the class of 2019. Yes, our masterpiece is a great one. But today, we'll be leaping from the tip of it down to a whole new patch of land where we'll find the freedom to build ourselves, our identities, as we choose. So I ask you, class of 2019, how will you choose to build your lives? Each of you will have a different answer to that, but allow me to weigh in. I've learned in Minecraft that the key to any great construction is a good foundation. It allows you to set up the framework and serves as the launch pad for whatever thing you're about to build. Our foundation is created by our choices. Choose wisely. Invite other perspectives into your decision-making process. Although we're inexperienced, it doesn't mean we have to be naive. Choose opportunity. Opportunities are always abound. I encourage you. Strengthen yourself. Prepare yourself so when an opportunity comes your way, you're armed and ready to capitalize on it. Choose character. We can't always control what happens to us in life, but we can control how we choose to handle it. Through personal loss, trying times, even when it feels like you have no one to turn to, you will always have your character. Stay true to yourself. Choose happiness. Invite or find whatever it is that awakens your mind, body, and soul, and further that passion. Study that passion, and act on that passion to the very end. And finally, choose success. I can't tell you what your personal definition of success is, but I can tell you that success exists at the crossroads between wisdom, opportunity, character, and happiness. Once you've chosen the variables, the outcome is bound to follow. And remember, it's only a failure when you stop trying. So if you take away one thing from this speech, let it be a word of advice that my mom always gave my sister and me growing up. You are where and who you are today because of the decisions that you made yesterday. And you will be where and who you are tomorrow because of the decisions that you make today. The choices that we make today and in the early years leaving WHS will build the foundation for the rest of our lives. I ask you, where do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Remind yourself every day of your goal, that beautiful block-filled masterpiece you intend to build. Don't dwell on the logistics of how you'll get there. Just keep your vision strong and act on that vision. Act with passion. Act with character when making decisions, when building your new foundation. So enjoy the ride, choice by choice, block by block. Congratulations, class of 2019, and best wishes. Thank you so much, everybody.
Go, Taryn! Thank you. Oh my gosh, you did. Taryn!